Hello, this is The Art of Tarot, and my name is Sasha, and I'm here with your daily tarot reading for August 6, 2024. Today we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. What does it mean when the Eight of Wands appears reversed? In its upright position, this card is all about swift movement, progress, and things moving quickly. It's like a signal that everything is on track and speeding ahead. But when reversed, the energy shifts significantly. This often points to delays, obstacles, or a general sense that things are stalled. I also want to mention that when I personally see the Eight of Wands reversed, or actually the Eight of Wands as it is, I don't always feel that I trust it, even though, it's saying everything's moving swiftly. Don't worry, the wands that you threw are going to fall where they need to. I actually don't necessarily pick that up. I often feel that it is a card that leaves me with more question marks than with answers, because we don't see the person throwing the wands and we don't see where they fall. And with that being said, it does cause a lot of questioning, a lot of confusion, a lot of fear of what's going to happen. And I think of this in life in general when we have new beginnings. Like yesterday, we had a new beginning, a new emotional beginning card. Sometimes when we have cards like that, we get excited, but we also have a lot of fear of what's going to happen next. We have that anxiety of what's going to happen, And I think it's really important to really take this time to be introspective. The Eight of Wands reversed or the Eight of Wands upright, I really feel like they're interchangeable in a weird way. Sometimes I'll get the Eight of Wands upright and get a very similar feeling and message to the one reversed. Because whenever there's anything new, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a new creative project, whether it's anything, really, we can really be fearful or want to control the outcomes that are possible. And the reality is, the only thing that we can truly control is our actions and hope for the best. And also, if there is something we can control, for instance, let's say you're not liking someone's behavior towards you, you have the choice to willfully express yourself or also just simply allow the person to be and also allow yourself to have those emotions. So those are choices that you can make. And either one is fine depending on what you feel is best for you and what it is that you're wanting to practice. When we see the Eight of Wands reversed, it is a sign, though, that you might be facing some challenges with momentum. Rather than just being about external delays, this card encourages us to look inward. It might be time to reflect on what really is going on beneath the surface. So here's the important takeaway. When this card shows up, it's an invitation to pause and reassess. Instead of pushing through the obstacles or getting frustrated by the slowdown, use this period as a chance for personal growth. Think of it as an opportunity to realign with your goals and values. Ask yourself questions like, are there any internal blocks or areas where you might be resisting change? This might be a time to refine your plans or adjust your approach rather than rushing, head on without having a clear direction. Another useful tip is to ground yourself through practices like mindfulness or journaling. Reflect on your current situation and evaluate whether you're moving too quickly or if there's a need for a more thoughtful approach. Also, pay attention to your communication. Misunderstandings or breakdowns could be highlighted by this card, so clarity and patience in how you express yourself can be extremely crucial. I also want to mention journaling again. I think it's such an incredible way to have a very intimate relationship with yourself, to deepen your connection to yourself through introspection, through writing. I'm a writer, so I absolutely love journaling. A book that I highly suggest is The Artist's Way, which speaks of different ways of writing, of different ways of utilizing writing to deepen your connection to yourself, truly in a spiritual way. And if you're interested in seeing a creative approach or spiritual approach to writing, I highly suggest you pick up that book. The other book that I actually want to mention, I have it here, let me pick it up for a second, is The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin. When I was mentioning at the beginning the Eight of Wands being kind of like the wands of intention that we have for, whether it's a creative project or something that matters a lot to us, but we have this vision in our head, he talks about how sometimes what's in our head can translate in a completely different manner. And he really does have a spiritual approach towards creativity and how sometimes we have to let that go. And, sometimes it could even be better than what we expected. So that is another incredible book. If, the thing that you're dealing with right now is, a creative project, or even, the art of life is a creative project. So I also really suggest checking out that book if you want. So with all this being said, to wrap it up, the Eight of Wands reversed isn't necessarily a negative card. It's a reminder to take a step back and reflect. Use this pause to ensure that when you do move forward, it's with great clarity and intention. So thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment with your thoughts on the Eight of Wands reverse. And don't forget to subscribe for more tarot insights and updates. So until next time, I send you so much love, and I look forward to tomorrow's video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.